Nile News Network NNN. Historical backgrounds of the River Nile. Title: Egypt's hostile policy against Ethiopia for utilization of the Nile River. Part 1, Introduction. In addition to common heritages, the Nile intertwines the people of 11 countries. One should not live a prestigious life on the suffering of the other. The monopoly use of the River Nile is undoubtedly an outdated approach and even impossible to maintain the status quo anymore. The economic development and well-being of societies are becoming fundamental human rights. Therefore, the government of Ethiopia should fulfill the request for the development of its citizens. This review aims to show the suffering of the Ethiopian people throughout history by Egypt's hostile policy and imperialist nations. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dams, GERDs, primary purpose is electricity production to relieve Ethiopia's acute energy shortage and export electricity to neighboring countries, helpful for regional integration. Therefore, internationalizing the right to development and preventing the natural right to drink from the Ethiopian River Nile is ridiculous. The Washington draft proposal in Trump's presidency and the recent study by Bashir and his colleagues endorse Egypt's lion's share of the River Nile. The proposals allotted Egypt with 55.5 billion cubic meter per year, Sudan with 17.7 billion cubic meter per year, and Ethiopia with 2.5 billion cubic meter per year of Nile water. The conclusion from this finding misleads the readers and policymakers and will not be a positive base for future negotiations. The researchers claim they are not endorsing the water allocations. At the same time, they defined Egypt's water deficit as less than 55.5 billion cubic meter per year and based the distribution for increment and decrement of Egypt's economic calculations. In addition, the paper claims water released during GERD filling is according to historical rules, which could interpret as Ethiopia with zero shares. Moreover, the proposals do not produce the same conclusions and recommendations if the water sharing allocation are based on international law. Before establishing GERD, draft affects Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt without discrimination. However, according to the paper, Egypt and Sudan will not be affected by draft after GERD construction. It gives all the burdens of draft mitigation to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is one of the world's poorest nations where 65% of its citizens live in darkness and die searching for a better life in Arab, South Africa, and Europe. The people are denied to drink from their water, the Nile River. Ethiopia will not survive unless it uses its natural resources. GERD does not violate international law nor consume water, and it is within the Ethiopian share limit in the 5-year filling plan during the rainy seasons. References used for this presentation are the following. Number 1. Bashir, Neshifer, and Kalzadaya Adel Collaborative Management of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam Increases Economic Benefits and Resilience. Published at Nature Communication in 2021. Number 2. World Bank Group 2014 Ethiopia Poverty Assessment. Number 3. The UN Security Council in-person briefing on an ongoing disagreement involving Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan regarding the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, under the agenda item Peace and Security in Africa. July 2021. We will bring you part 2 on our next video. See you next time.